Hey, what's up, guys? Grandma Jesus here. So I saw a video about excuse the squeakiness, just getting comfortable in my chair if you hear it. I saw a video about a bunch of bunkers, I guess, being messed up by an update or something. I don't know shit about it. I haven't actually played since the winter update has come out because I've been focused on 7 days. Because there's been a wipe on the 7 day server that I play on, which is very rare. We wipe every like fucking 6 months. Um, so I'm actually gonna make this video in tandem with that to make sure that our bunker is still working. I am also going to be doing a live test run. This is 3 times that I sometimes play on. Where they have kits, so it just makes it easier for me to do this real fast. I want to show you guys exactly how many resources it would take to make the bunker and the design that I have been using as your starter. I'm not going to be showing the expansion or anything like that because I'll explain later, but first let's just go ahead and start with starter kit, free kit. Um, let's go ahead and place one of these down. Make another one of these. 4,000 stone is not going to be enough because we need about 8,000 stone. So let's do our Discord kit. Does that give us? Oh, that's definitely way more than enough. So let's see if we can get like 5,000 wood exactly. And then 9,000 stone exactly. Alright. And then I don't even fucking give a shit about this shit, so just plop all that down. Just gonna need all this. Alright. So 5,000 wood, 9,000 stone should be definitely more than enough. We shall see. Whereabouts are we? I guess we can't go further that way. There's road there. So let's... Alright, this is flat enough. Let's do it here. So we're gonna sprint into here, wait for our guy to stop kind of like shifting upwards. Oh, actually, shit. This is gonna be kind of annoying. This might not work because of that rock there. Okay. So, I mean, this is also, I'm doing this, I'm trying to see if, like, a certain amount of wood works, even if, like, you have a bunch of fuck-ups. And I'm expecting at least 7 tries, like a max of, like, 10 tries, right? Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Got that in second try. Let's go. Swear to God, I've still yet to figure out exactly how to do this perfectly. I fucking wish I could do it right every single time. Go ahead and get rid of all this. Oh, that was horrible. And we're gonna leave this twig. Now, what we did is we came out from where we're going to have our drop down. This is going to be the triangle that is going to go up to our second floor. So this is our bunker coming into the base here. All right. And then we have a square coming out, the direction that we want the bunker to come in, and then 11 triangles. And then we're going to do a square to the side of that. Delete everything. Including that first triangle there. Bring the squares back. Delete all these. We'll just leave that first square for now because we're going to delete that as well once we get this triangle. Now get this triangle wedged all the way into this corner right here. So you want to try to bring your mouse all the way up, but centered between this triangle and this triangle. And you'll see, because you can kind of see the posts, right, on each corner of the three corners. The post that's back here, it sticks up right here. It kind of like lifts back further away and up a little bit when you have it in the right spot. Yeah, see, I can't see it. So I think that might be too far left. Oh no, I'm too far left. I see it kind of. Yeah, that's working. All right. Pretty sure that's good. Now delete this one, do another square. Then we do repeat this, 11 triangles, but we're going to leave this triangle and only delete this square before we bring the squares back. So square, delete. And don't worry about elevation if you're doing this in a really rocky area. I've actually done this with like a 5-level elevation coming back, and it worked just fine. It was totally fine. Now, I'm just now noticing that I did not complete my pixel gap TC, which sucks ass. But first, I want to see if the bunker works. I'm just going to see if the bunker works, and I'm going to restart. Now, when you get this last one, because you're not deleting that triangle, you want this to attach to this square, not that triangle. So you got to be really careful about bringing this up slowly. Delete all this. Then you're going to bring out 4 triangles, or 2 full triangles, as they say in builder slang. Then a square. Delete all this. Then do a square back in. Then the triangles back as well. And try to make sure that this attaches to this triangle. So I try to like wiggle it back and forth. Kind of pulling it towards me like that. Now if we upgrade all 3 of these, which usually I don't want to upgrade this one, there should be a gap between these 2 and these 2. And there definitely is. So that worked as intended, but let's see if the actual bunker works as intended. So you want your half wall to attach to this triangle here. Bring your half wall in slowly. Then you want your floor triangle frame to be on top of that side. And then you want this to be here, attached to this triangle. And then perfect. And if I upgrade that and then delete it, we're good. Cool. Okay, so that worked. How much wood did that use? That didn't even use 2,500 wood. That didn't even use 2,300 wood. That didn't even use 2,200 wood. And that's deleting extra shit that I did not just have to do right there. So that's perfect. And we only used a couple thousand, like 1,600, 1,700 almost. Or almost 1,600, I mean, stone, right, to do this. It would have been more, though, if I actually finished this like I should have. But I am a dumbass, so I'm going to restart. But that's fine. Now we know that the bunker still works, so that's cool. Let's make us another one of these and grab some materials again. I'm not gonna cut any of this out because I'm fucking lazy. Let's just bring the 10k in here because that's even, and then bring 5k if I can get it. Perfect. Cool. Just make sure I put that stone away. Alright, so we'll do our thing again. This time I'm actually gonna point it the right damn way. As we point it this way. So by point it, I mean like this. Okay. I don't think I've ever gotten this first try. Yep. Swear to God, bro. Never. Never gotten this first try. I don't know what it is. I know that there's people like Gabe apparently has like a way of kind of doing it like 100% of the time, and I'm kind of using a variation of his way of doing it, but I've tried doing it his way with the half wall, and I just think it takes so much longer if you, because you could still mess up doing it with the half wall, and you have to break 3 things. There we go, so I can try again. Let's fucking go, dude. See, I'm a dumbass. Last time I didn't do what I was supposed to before placing the fucking TC. There we go. And then now we do this. That was an accident. That's fine. Whatever. We'll just make it null. Fuck it. We'll just add, or we'll subtract 600. God damn it. I like to think I'm intelligent, but god damn, am I fucking stupid. Nah, everyone makes mistakes. While I'm rebuilding this, I guess it's a good time to talk about the expansion that I was saying about earlier. So the expansion that I've been doing when I've been building this and kind of like testing my own ideas and stuff with the build, is I've been using Gamelight's freehand shooting floors, which are fucking god tier. Especially if you know exactly where you want to put them, stuff like that, and how it's gonna look. Like if you can visualize how that's gonna look, right? Then you're set. I've had it a couple, like lopsided a couple times, and it's like kind of been infuriating. But most of the time, it looks pretty good and functions like amazingly. Obviously, it's fucking wide gap. And I have to admit, I don't usually do any wide gaps, so it's really nice to be able to actually have some functioning wide gaps in a base that I design. And I would like to show that, but I'd have to do a full expansion. I think maybe at a later time on a stream or something, I could show you guys on a build server or something, or maybe do a clip of me actually with the base on a server that, because I've built it a couple times and it's just been slightly different every single time. All right, so now that we actually have the fucking pixel gap, what we're gonna do is we're gonna delete the thing where the TC is, but first we're gonna delete this foundation, and then we're gonna delete the foundation where the TC is, and then we're gonna delete this. Oh my goodness, I did not just fucking do that, did I? You're joking. I am a dumbass. I'm actually a dumbass. Okay. Fucking damn it. Okay. So you want to delete the wall first. I, for a minute there, forgot I wasn't on a build server. Shit. So now if you have buddies with you, you're going to want to have them get authorization after you replace this foundation. Then you can place your TC. And then you can just place it backwards. Place it backwards and just try to get in the corner. I think is probably like the best way to do it. And then you can have your buddies get authorization, key lock or whatever, code lock. And then you seal it up. And then what you want to do is what I've actually been doing lately is a very, very, very small version of this base. So it's only these couple foundations. So remove these entirely. This one I'm just gonna keep. We're gonna keep this. This is for later, for whenever you have your jump up. And you're gonna want to HQM this. If you want to, for a while, you can flip this around, just because it's gonna be obviously on the outside. But then when you upgrade that to HQM, whatever, you're gonna want to flip it so that whenever people are here, they can't break in or whatever. But yeah, so we're just gonna have these couple foundations, and to start, actually, shit. I want to do this triangle roof here, because that's how you're gonna. That's like the no BP way of getting into your TC. So you can get in your TC by just kind of wiggling up until you see the TC, and you can get in like that. I still have yet to get a perfect gap on this to where I can do it with HQM. So if you're doing it my way, just do it with only metal or stone, obviously, and then do HQM here, HQM on the top, and HQM on the back. And then you're going to HQM these, right? And then you're going to HQM these, because if these break, you're gonna have to redo your bunker, which means you're gonna have to pick out these two foundations and then any foundation on that side so that you can have square come out. And then let's seal this up. And then I usually do this so that whenever I have a ladder hatch, I can use it. And I'm just going to do a simple doorway here. Since I have a door. So, let's see how much we used. Obviously, I used a lot of extra wood. Let's take that into account. Maybe you fuck up a little bit extra, right? So we used 6,000 stone. Pretty much exactly 6,000 stone. And that's actually... I think we used extra by accident on some foundations, right? And then we used about 4,500 wood, let's say. And that's, you know, that's giving yourself a shit ton of leeway. So yeah, that is how you build, in my opinion, like the safest, smallest bunker. Because you can actually get this smaller in a weird way. But it's like, it's kind of weird. You can just not have a pixel gap TC, and you could just have this bunker, and you can actually have it be this right here. Like, it's this drop in. Instead of here to here, it's here to here. And then you have your TC in that triangle. So you're removing two triangles, and it's a 4 triangle instead of 6 triangle. But you just wouldn't have the fully secure TC. Someone would have to use, if you fully HQM the outside of your TC, someone would have to use 16 rockets to get into your TC. And then obviously if you have this, the metal here, then it would be the metal, which is 8 plus whatever other stuff they have to get through to get to the TC. So it usually end up being like at least 16 rockets to get to all of your loot, including TC, right? But yeah, this is like my small bunker, and my expansion is just how the fuck am I gonna get out of here? Just gonna have to do the jump method. I'm not placing. Am I too far forward? There it goes. Come on. Come on. EU servers. Come on. Let me up. 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 Don't be a bitch. Come on. Let me the fuck up. You motherfucker. Let me up. Oh, it actually worked for a second there, damn it. God damn it. So stupid. It's because I'm an American playing on an EU server. I can't get the... Maybe if I click before I jump? Maybe I have to turn on steps. Whoops. Come on. You're fucking with me, bro. I'm being fucked with right now. This ain't real. Let me the fuck out. Bro, this is not fucking real right now. I actually cannot believe this. Yeah, fuck you. It'll let me fucking place it, but that's so annoying. God damn it. But yeah, fuck it. So usually what I do when I expand this is because we want to flip this back around, we're going to obviously we're gonna come around and we're gonna honeycomb, right? And then what we can do is here on these parts, we can do something like this and then just have like a nice entrance. Double honeycomb up this part right here. And then we can just have a jump up like that. And then be able to like come around on above the stuff here. I'm not gonna have enough wood for this. Why is my frames dropping so hard? But yeah, you want to flip this back around. And the reason is if someone gets trapped inside your base, because they can't play, because people without TC privilege cannot place walls, right? They can't place this to then jump out. They would have to have a ladder. So if you have some naked or whatever early in your game that goes deep on you, they're stuck in here. They can't access your fucking TC because it's, you know, they can't fucking access your TC, right? And they also can't get out. There's no way for them to get out. So if you have those this way, they get soft side. Maybe you had materials on you, maybe you had a furnace down, whatever, right? You had some wood somewhere, or they had some wood. They're gonna start soft siding. maybe drawing time or trying to make you panic or trying to get their buddy over something, right? But they're able to soft side this, and you don't want that. So you want this to be on the other side. If you want to fully honeycomb this, maybe do your jump up on a different side, like do it on the side of the TC or something, or maybe fully honeycomb your jump up and your TC, right? And then or not your jump up, but your bunker and your TC, and then do your jump up over here, right? But that's completely dependent on you. It's not really gonna matter because it's all triangles. But if you look up GameLights' video on wide gap freehanding, I don't know what the title is exactly. I've shown it on my other videos, the streams and stuff. But he has a video on freehanding wide gap shooting floors. And so when you have a connection that is just two triangles like this, son of a bitch. Whatever, I don't care. What you do is the way you start is based off the corner. So since this is the corner right here, you would come out. I think it's a triangle, then a square here. Yeah. And then you'd go out a couple triangles, come back a couple triangles, and then you would attach it so that it's like right up against like this. And that's the way that I've been doing my shooting floors. And that's after double honeycombing the entire thing. And I do it usually because of how big it gets. I do it usually on 3 sides. So I usually have, I've been doing like my my fronts a little bit different. I've been trying to find like a good way to have, like security. So if I'm going out my front door without checking anything, I can see around and make sure I'm not being door camped. So I've been doing a couple different things with that, but usually on the full opposite side of the base, and then on the 2 sides is where I do the free-handed shooting floors, and then you just fill in the gaps more inwards on the actual part of your base. And then my external TCs, what I do is I don't attach those free-handeds to the base. You can, with the way that GameLights teaches you, you can attach them to your base and have them go off of your main TC, and then everything's fine. You don't need external TCs. But what I actually do is I just don't attach them, and then I make them build out, and I do external TCs built off of the 3 free-handeds. And so I have 3 external TCs doing it like that. And that's something, like I said, I'll probably show either in a stream whenever I'm doing more builds, or whenever like building practice and stuff. Or I might do a video once I actually have something definitive, because the only real builds that I like uploading are things that I'm really definitive about. And like this as a starter, right? Just these 6 found. Why is it so buggy? That is so laggy for some reason. I go from 80 frames to 20. It's nuts. Definitively as a starter, these 6 foundations, fuck yes, amazing, god tier, right? It's an amazing base. Costs almost nothing to make, and it is some. If you memorize the techniques, it is very, very linear, easy to remember. Obviously, I'm a dumbass and I make stupid mistakes in my own goddamn build, but I'm also like half asleep and all these other blah 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 excuses, whatever. But doing this base, this is something definitive, and that's why I'm uploading this. So I've uploaded things about these techniques and stuff before, because they are definitive. And that's why before my main clan base and in the additions to that, I have uploaded videos before, because those are definitive, because that's like my brainchild. That's like my baby. It's my big motherfucking base. But whenever I actually figure out, like, okay, this is how I'm going to build this base every single time, I will get you guys a video. So I hope some of you look forward to that. I've been seeing a lot more comments on the videos and stuff. It's nice to see you guys, like, people coming to the videos and actually asking questions and things like that. I'm always happy to ask or to answer questions and ask questions about building on Rust is like a weird hobby of mine, I guess. But yeah, I will see you guys later. I'm just gonna end it here and hop off. I was watching a video and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go test this real quick and make this video I've been meaning to make anyways. Love yourselves, love each other, and I love you guys. And I will see you in the next one.